Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and tonight I'm joined by Eric
Hello.
and Matt.
Hey there.
We are back for another installment of Santa Barbara, our recaps. Today we're going to be discussing episodes 115 to 118. So I'll roll the credits and we'll jump right in. So I just want to make an announcement. Peter and I have split irreconcilable differences. We're not in love anymore.
Gonna say your boy's about to kill my girl.
But I still gotta
Yeah,
say, it's his fault. He was turned out at a young age. He's all fucked up in the head.
it's Ginger's fault.
It's Ginger's fault. Wow.
I told you.
What did you think, Eric? Were you like, oh shit?
No, he's always been a little crazy, so I wasn't surprised what was happening.
So my boy Peter has snapped, and he's seeing every blonde that he comes into contact with as Kelly. Matt, you had kind of alluded via text message that the show realized it had a problem with blondes.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like kill all blondes now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this has been done multiple times, too. Like it was in the Charlie's Angels episode. It was in 1993. Kevin and Ryan. Ryan is killing
yeah.
blonde.
Oh.
Well,
that's
it. At least Hannah just got to dye her hair.
Oh yeah, Amy, her hair got darker.
Yeah, they made hers darker.
Yeah,
too.
I feel like it's been slowly getting darker, but it's finally officially like brown.
Thank God
I think it stays that way.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank God Santana left town.
She'd have to go blonde again.
Yeah. So we start off with him like stalking that waitress that decided she was going to close La Mesa. Am I saying that right? And he keeps like seeing Kelly's face over her face. He's very weird. He's the only one in the restaurant. He's in a Mexican restaurant and he just wants coffee.
Well, he's broke.
Oh, that's right. He's broke. He has no money at all.
Well, he said he had savings, but
so then he is leaving with her as she's closing up.
I was surprised they brought a new waitress in when they have that other one that just lingers around.
The one that Kelly took over the apartment for?
Yes.
Did she leave town or is she still there?
Kelly calls her and asks her to cover her shift later in one of these episodes.
So they're supposed to be roommates.
Yeah, I know.
But we never see her. Okay.
Never.
So yeah, we don't really see what happens, which I'm glad because I didn't really want to watch.
Yeah.
But right. Peter like closes the blinds. They decide to have wine. He offers to pay for the bottle. And later on, we just see her laying on the floor, presumably dead, with a carnation next to her, which seems to be his signature, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of like the feather on Days in 1984 or 83.
Yep.
Was it 83? Yeah, it was
82,
83. 84. So Lionel got thrown from the train. And
as he deserved.
As he deserved. So by Sophia's companion bodyguard, Marcello.
Yes. Stepson.
Okay, you said that, and you texted me that, and I was listening very closely, and I haven't heard them say that. Did they say it?
They haven't said it yet?
I only started listening after you brought it to my attention.
I didn't know that.
So maybe they did, and I just didn't hear it.
Well, he said that you have family to go back to.
Yeah, I've been listening very closely. I've been trying to see if he says my father or anything like that, and so far nothing.
I thought it was like I'm getting like Vivian and Yvonne vibes from them.
Well, Matt says it's her stepson, so she's married apparently.
Was.
Well, yeah, but Vivian and Yvonne were like just cohorts, so they could just be that.
Okay, so I laughed the minute this started because Sophia literally was gonna cut him, like stab him to death.
I know.
And then Marcello like gets in a fight with him and he pretty much throws him off the train. And she's like, "Oh my god, you threw him off the train. He could be dead." Like, bitch, you were gonna kill him. She's so dramatic. I kind of love her.
She's fun.
She's fun. I like her better than Gina.
Gina?
Yeah, Gina's overacting gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of relationships in this show that they fight constantly, but yet care about each other. I've noticed it's a theme between multiple people.
That just feels like the regular dynamic of the Capwells, honestly.
Yeah.
It does for sure. Yeah.
And
Even
Lionel
like
is such a
Lakin and
he's such a weird character, Lionel. Because he's so nice.
oh, he's very weird. He seems
but
nice,
he's also
but like
so abusive.
he's abusive and he creeps me out too. The way and then he manhandles women too, which gets on my nerves.
Exactly.
So I'm like, whatever.
And then he's like all like hokey and like supposed to be like comical.
Right. I don't know what to think of him. He gets on my nerves now.
I guess a homeless person finds him passed out on the
Yeah.
side of the tracks. And he's just like, "Hey, you dead? If you're dead, tell me." And he basically like I guess takes his jacket. He switches clothes
And his wallet. Yeah.
and his wallet. And we see him kind of move, but he's kind of unconscious. But then next thing we know, he's like in the back of a van of like I don't even know what they were, like a traveling circus.
Yeah.
They were.
That was filler.
The muscular guy was kind of cute.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually going to continue this storyline for a little bit, but it was just like one episode, and I was like, oh man, I kind of would have liked to have seen more of a little bit of a circus situation for him.
Yeah. So they speed up to the train while they're playing poker in the back, and he's really bad at it. And manage to get him back on the train. He hides behind a newspaper and watches Marcello. Sophia and Marcello order dinner, and she leaves the room. And he pays the server $20 to borrow his jacket and pretend to be the server. And he goes into the cabin with the food, and we hear a struggle, and I guess that's how he tied up Marcello.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the banter though between Sophia and Lionel. Like when she got past her fear that he might try to kill her, and she was just kind of like blackmailing him. Well, they were like blackmailing each other.
Yeah.
I did like that.
That was fun.
And
I like Sophia now that she's not Dominic.
yeah, that was getting old, dude.
Yes.
6 months is a long time.
Yeah, and it was a year for us because we're watching it slower.
Yeah, right. That's true.
So Summer came back to town.
Yay.
I was
Not
happy.
for long. Welcome back. Bye.
I don't know why they wrote her out for 2 weeks.
Maybe the actress had prior obligations.
That's possible.
Yeah, that could be. Or they didn't know what to do with her, and then they kind of built this story.
That's true too.
Brought her back, and that could have happened.
Maybe. So she's brought back, and Mason wants to interrogate her.
Yeah.
About
That's all
what?
he does in these episodes is interrogate everyone.
Those stupid coins.
Oh, the coins.
Yeah.
That's why I blocked it out. The minute I heard coins,
Yeah.
I was over it.
It's never ending.
So she knew that Warren had them,
Yeah.
and she knew that Warren stole them from the Capwells. So she's trying not to say that, but Mason keeps pushing.
We see Peter not really remembering the night before until he hears the news, and then he's kind of looking at himself, and his shirt is ripped, and he has like a cut and blood on his back. So then he goes back to the scene of the crime where this weird detective is interviewing everybody. And
I know.
Instead of just showing like a normal picture of what she looked like when she was alive, he's showing a picture of the dead body to people. Being like, "Do you know this woman?" Like, no.
That detective is from Falcon Crest. It's Joe Lammy.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Sheriff Dan.
Yeah.
Sheriff Dan. It's so funny because I said to Karen the other night, I'm like, I'm watching him. He's in 1983 General Hospital. He's in The Edge of Night. He's in The Edge of Night in 1980. And now I'm watching Santa Barbara. I'm like, I'm watching this man in 3 different soaps. I'm his best friend.
I think he's meant to be a big character, but then he's only in 9 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sucks. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's great in all of the like. He always stands out. He plays like a standout character in all the soaps.
He
And
is
we've
really
already
good.
seen 2 of his 9 episodes, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even the fact that they printed a picture of the dead body in the paper, I'm like, did they do that back
Yeah.
then?
I feel like they
No.
wouldn't have. Yeah.
No, I don't feel like
I
that.
guess in Santa Barbara they do.
It wasn't really a funny moment, but I did laugh when right before they put the sheet over the body, I saw the chalk like drawn around her, the line.
Do we know where this train is going? I just feel like this is like the never-ending train. Like, is it going in circles? Is it going somewhere?
It was going across country, so like
Okay.
towards the Midwest.
So we don't know exactly where they're at. Those people.
No, I think Lionel gets found in like Nebraska, but don't quote me. It's somewhere.
No, that's fun.
So they got pretty far from California.
Where the hell's Augusta? I'm like, they took like their standout character and put her on back burner forever. I'm like, where is this woman?
Yeah. Well, maybe once Lionel comes back to town, she'll be back in the
Yes.
forefront.
I thought she would have done a lot more. Just the way like the things I read in the past about how big of a character Augusta was, and then here we
She
are.
does have a bigger part.
All right. Well, we're only listen. I know it seems like we've been watching a very long time, but we're not that far into the show, so
Yeah,
we have.
they're only 6 months in.
They started her off strong though. That's the thing, and then like I just feel like it progressively got deteriorated.
Ted and Lakin are kind of having issues, but not really. It's just a matter of like believing
Family
if the father's
drama.
innocent.
Yeah.
It's so weird for me because I've seen that actor Todd McGee,
Yeah.
on Bold, and
Todd.
Yeah. So when he was shirtless on here, I'm like, oh, he's like a little boy, like a hairless boy. But I'm seeing him on Bold. He has like this burly chest, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess he grew up once he got to Bold.
I don't think I've ever seen him as an adult.
Oh yeah, he has a hairy chest.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I've seen him. He recurs on Bold still. He'll come back like once or twice a year.
Yeah.
I always miss his like returns because they're so quick.
They are. You'll get to it in like 20 years.
So yeah, that's pretty much all they're doing is just kind of like going back and forth about her father being innocent and if he believes it.
I was hoping the Carnation, like this thing would be like it could be multiple killers, but I kind of don't like to know that it's him. I was hoping there'd be some kind of twist, which there could be. I mean, it literally just started, but
I kind of knew there was going to be a killer because of titles that I read. I didn't know who it was though, and I guessed Peter just because of the direction the story was going. It just felt like he was losing everything and everybody was like coming down on him, and I was just like, it just feels like he's the one that's going to snap.
Well, that's why it would have been good if it
rather
wasn't
than
Peter.
I would have rather than do a mystery and have it be Joe and let Peter be the suspect.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, they've still got Who Killed Channing out there, and
that's true.
They're not going to have 2.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to have that twice, and not even have the first one solved yet.
Yeah, true.
So, Eden and Cruz, they're another couple that fights and kisses. They're obsessed with Eden's obsessed with getting down to the Amanda Lockridge. They go and she almost drowns, and she argues with Cruz a little bit, and then they kiss. I think it's so weird. Well, it's not weird, but they always allude to the fact that they have like a sexual past together. And maybe I just find it weird because I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting to just like watch them start from scratch and like build a relationship, not to have like a past. So that's always like jarring to me whenever it like kind of slips into the dialogue.
Their chemistry is pretty great when they get along. Like their fighting is getting on my nerves, but like when they get along, it's really they have cute moments, and I'm like, they really do have great chemistry. But their fighting gets on like it's like every other episode, if not every episode. Like at this point,
I agree. I like their softer moments because I see why they were popular. When she almost drowned, did he or she manage to grab a sword?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like so happy that they got the sword. He's like, great, you almost died just to get your dad's approval.
I wish they would have showed that. Or get the sword somehow.
Gina wants to cook like a surprise dinner for Cece.
Gross.
That was funny.
And Eden's just like, oh well, he's not home tonight.
He's out with Liz.
Liz. So I don't know how I feel about Liz. I'm starting to maybe lean towards I don't like her because I feel like she's flirting with Brick too much, and I don't need her getting in between Brick and Amy.
Yeah, she's too horny.
She's too horny.
I need the drama. I need it. Because I'm like, Brick and Amy are going to be boring if they just have, oh, we're together. Then that's why they get written
Oh,
off.
trust
We
me.
need drama.
Trust me. There's boring will not be the word.
Good.
They have a really weird story coming. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm excited.
I feel like a lot of these stories are pretty weird for like the time.
It's out there.
What is Amy's friend's name? The one that just came.
I
to
forgot
town?
it too.
Jackie.
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 You better watch
They
out.
didn't say it in this one, and I'm like, damn it! You know I need repetitive. I can't remember everybody.
He meets Brick, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like, oh, I've heard a lot about you, and he's like, oh, what have you heard? Which embarrasses Amy because she's just like, but this is when we run into Liz a few times, and she's flirty with Brick. But I like how Amy is kind of just like, like she's side eyeing her. But also, Amy's not really admitting that she likes Brick, so it's weird.
And she's not the jealous type, not the way some would be.
Right.
Yeah, she don't seem it.
She's also pregnant with another man's baby, so
that's true too. There is that.
So it's like you started this relationship pregnant. So it's like
I just don't. I don't understand what the point of Jackie is at this point. I'm like
another victim of the killer. I don't know.
Oh, she'll have a job soon.
Jackie's not blonde, is she? Was she blonde?
No. She'll take the place of a character one of you hated and one of you liked.
We did see what's her name? The one that I think looks like Liz Chandler.
Veronica.
We did see her.
She's dead.
Not yet.
Once the first blondes died, I'm like, Summer's gonna die, Veronica's gonna die. How many people can we kill off?
Well, let's also think about it. Not only is she blonde, but she blew off Peter. She's been very like with him, so she's definitely.
Yeah.
And he's like watching them through the secret mirror room. He's like watching.
And she can also place him up on Mesa the night of the murder.
He was very like he was acting very guilty when he was like But also I'm like, who is letting people dying at this place where the body's on the floor? Like it should be like sealed with like police tape and like
it's really weird.
They would have a day off or two to clean it up and get back into business.
Well, who'd want to go there?
Right. Oh, this is where the dead body is.
Joe doesn't want Kelly working there anymore, and she's just like, get over. She's like, it's fine, I'm fine. So Cece's getting a little bit of pushback with the wedding, and Kelly's just like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't need your approval. It would be nice, but like, I don't need it. Cece offers to pay for the wedding, and Joe doesn't like that. Mostly because he doesn't want to take charity, and because he I guess will feel like less of a man if he doesn't pay for it. But also I think he thinks that there would be strings if he accepts it from Cece.
And while all of that is true, almost always when somebody gets married, the father of the bride pays for the wedding.
Right.
This isn't anything new.
He's watching Summer, who finds out from Gina, so I'm trying to keep all these blondes in my head straight.
Yeah.
That she told Warren, another blonde,
about her past.
So she knows that he knows that she was sexually assaulted.
Yes, that's a tragic story.
She's okay with it though.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I thought maybe that was going to be a thing, like she'd be mad at her, but she wasn't.
No.
And she sees him, and he like is like, it's good to see you. They're just kind of like doing this weird catch up thing, but she kind of says that she's not in town for long, like she's leaving again.
Yeah, she's only there because Mason made her.
Peter is pretty much staring her down and seeing Kelly. And Matt brought to my attention that a song was playing. Is it that song?
Somebody's watching me.
Somebody's watching me. Like
Yeah, somebody's watching me. Yeah,
that's cool. I didn't notice that.
a stalker song. Yeah,
yeah, I love it.
I love it. You love a good stalker song.
So Warren had left, and Peter tells Summer that Warren was in a bad accident.
Yeah.
That he was taken to the hospital, and that he'll drive her to the hospital. But while they're in the car, she's like, "Oh, what hospital is he being brought to?" And he doesn't say anything. He's just like staring straight ahead, looking crazy. And he gives her a carnation.
So is Peter smart enough? Like, has he figured out like, oh, he might have done something, but he was smart enough to like I feel like he knows what he's doing. So it's like, is he split personalities at this point? Like, or is he just like, oh, I'm a killer. Okay, cool. Like,
you're gonna see a lot of that throughout this whole story because he's really smart in what he does.
Okay.
But he's also crazy.
Yeah, like after he did what he did and killed Barbara.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Hey, see you later, Kelly." Like he was talking to her as if she was Kelly and alive still. And then he woke up and didn't remember anything until he saw the cut or felt the cut, maybe. But he also, while listening to the news, found, I guess, the stocking or whatever he used to strangle her with.
Yep.
And he like burned everything in a trash can.
And before he got to Summer did have some scenes with Warren, so that was kind of cool to see. And I was actually, it was funny because I was actually like, I think Warren and Summer are my favorite couple, and then I'm like, oh, she's gonna die. Never mind.
Well, since we know that he raped Barbara, and we know that Summer has already been sexually assaulted, I hope he doesn't do that to her again.
I know. That'll be brutal. I'm kind of hoping that something might stop him somehow, or like, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm nervous for her. She's probably gonna die, but
I am too, because it's still so early. Like literally one person has been killed, so it's like she's the second one, and it's like,
but they're moving really fast. I mean, 4 episodes and 2 murders, maybe.
Yeah, and we're only in January. We're not even in February sweeps yet.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the storyline that you were saying I'm either gonna love or hate.
Is this?
Okay, I love it. I love it because this actually is already like a million times better than any serial killer storyline I've seen on Daytime. I don't know what to think. I just hope they don't go there. I'm nervous because it's still so early, and we care about her. So
yeah,
But
I didn't care about her at first, but then I kind of grew to like her, and I'm like, of course, then I'd kill her off.
Maybe she'll get out of it, and this will give her more story. I don't know. I hope she gets out of it. She's blonde, so I don't know. Maybe Warren will come to the rescue.
Yeah.
Matt, so when Cruz and Eden were talking, they were saying how they were going to create like an unholy alliance company. Is that like a thing, or was that just like talk?
They don't do anything with it.
They don't do anything with it? Okay. I thought maybe
Cruz is about to get a brand new job.
Yeah, Mason really didn't do anything except interrogate people.
Except leave those pictures for poor Summer to see.
The detective came to Kelly's apartment to question her. Joe was there. He was annoying. I guess that was pretty much it. It was only 4 episodes.
Yeah, there wasn't that much else.
It was exciting though. Like, I could definitely binge this now. Now I feel like if it keeps at the speed, I could binge it.
Yeah, I told you once this started, it goes fast.
Aren't they chasing Lionel too? Didn't he get away? Oh, they found Lionel.
They found out that he skipped bail, so there's a cop on the train for him.
Yeah, so now they're after him. But I guess this is when he'll end up in Nebraska.
This kind of leads back into like the whole Lionel and Gina blackmailing each other.
Sophia.
Sophia.
Like Gina? I'm like, did I miss something?
So Sophia seems to think that she could just be back alive and in her kids' lives. Lionel is like kind of putting doubts in her head that they're not just gonna like accept her with open arms after her being dead for 15 years. I don't remember if it was him or Marcello that accused her of still caring about Cece. Am I right with the timeline that she was with Lionel before she was with Cece, but she got involved with Cece because she found out that Lionel was married to Augusta?
That's true.
Okay.
But it also leaves out the fact that Cece was also married.
Oh.
To Pamela.
Oh. I thought they were divorced already.
No.
And Pamela's alive.
She is.
Ooh. That gets me excited for maybe future catfights.
Marge Doucet.
Ooh, even more excited.
Oh, I love Marge.
Oh, yay. Oh, this is a great show.
It's like 3 years from now, you'll never remember.
It'll be brand new information when she pops
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, right. She on yet?
I will have watched a million soaps by then.
Right.
Do you guys have anything else to add before we wrap this up?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, these were really good. I can't wait to watch more. We're actually going to head on over to Patreon and watch episode 119. I'm hoping there's a good cliffhanger on that one. Yeah. What do you guys think? Well, I know you know, Matt.
I feel like
I'm not saying.
I feel like there's. I mean, they're all kind of cliffhangering at this point, especially when there's a killer around. You know, like there's always going to be something.
They did almost like a freeze frame on Summer when she had Carnation.
I don't know what I really want for Lionel, but he's getting on my nerves. Remember, I loved him in the beginning, and now I'm just like, I just want him.
See, it's hard to think. It's hard to think that he didn't try to kill Sophia because the way he acts, he's so brutal.
Maybe he just, like, loved her so much that the thought of her not being with him drew him.
I mean, I don't think he did, but I don't blame her for thinking it.
I kind of wanted to come out, like, for Sophia to come out, because I feel like it would give Augusta a little bit more juice. Like, now I have to fight Sophia for my man, like, type thing, or like some kind of triangle.
I almost wonder if Lionel and Sophia coming to some kind of a truce will lead to them kind of working together and her being in disguises.
I'm not saying.
All right.
But there are disguises.
I just picture Stefano with like a mustache and like, oh, Stefano's not in town.
Okay, I have to ask Matt because I brought this up on one of our podcasts. I don't know if it was this or another day's podcast, but Matt.
Yeah.
So one of the times that Stefano was presumed dead.
Yep.
He went to a funeral and he was dressed as a woman. Do you remember this?
No.
I think it may have been Roman's funeral, but I'm not sure.
Well, if it wasn't Roman's, it might have been Megan's.
I don't remember who it was. I just remember him being in disguise as an old woman because nobody knew he was alive and he was at the funeral.
He was only on his first death for us, and nobody really knows. They suspect he's alive in 84, so we'll see.
I think it's the second death, and I'm pretty sure it's Megan.
All right.
We got a while because we don't even have Megan on.
Lots to look forward to on every show.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you once again for joining us for another episode of Santa Barbara. You can head on over to Patreon and subscribe and watch episode 119 along with us. And until next time, find us on all the socials at Queers and Soaps, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.